Hi friends, it's Jen, and tonight we're just gonna have some old school cooking, kind of the way my mom used to cook when we were kids. And I'm gonna start off with a cup of rice. I'll let that get nice and toasted. And a hamburger patty. I'm gonna go ahead and cook this, kind of like chop it up as much as I can and use it for a taco stuffing. I see that's nice and toasty. Gonna make Mexican rice. 1 cup of white rice, long grain, and some tomato sauce. And it's nice and hot. Usually the sauce really makes the rice look nice and orange. 2 cups of water. Okay, so now you could put chicken broth, or you could put, what is that one called in that jar? I can't even think what it's called. That powdered chicken flavored thing. You all know what it is. I'll have to put a little title there. But I'm going to just add some salt. Last time my son said it was too bland. And some garlic powder. Give it a little flavor. Maybe a little more. Give it a whirl. I usually add sliced onion at this point and then let it come to a boil and then let it simmer. So I'm going to make sure the salt dissolves. And then I kind of test it a little. Last time I didn't test it, but test it a little, just make sure it has enough seasoning. There's nothing, well, I can't say nothing worse than bland rice, but sometimes it's good for your rice to have flavor. Alright, so at this point, just drop in the onion. I usually slice it thinly, but I'm going to put it whole that way. Lower the heat down to like simmer. Give her a cover. 20 minutes. Okay, and the oil is ready for the beans. It wasn't that big of a sizzle. I'm going to give the beans a little mashing. Usually I add slices of jalapeno pepper to the hot oil first with onion before I cook it. I have onion, but I don't have jalapeno, so this will have to do. Okay, so usually when Mom used to cook these, we always start off with raw ground beef because we're going to fry it in the oil. But my patties were frozen, so I cooked them up first, and then I'm going to spoon some meat on one side with some cheese, and then we're going to cook basically the tortilla in the oil. Okay, so some cheese on one side and then beef. Slowly add it, see if I can do this with one hand. Slowly add it to the hot oil. And you kind of want to hold your half of your tortilla in the oil so it softens a little. So you can fold it over. hope the cheese helps hold the meat inside, because like I said, the meat is raw. And since everything's already cooked, it doesn't take that long to... Oh, I think the cheese came out, and I'm punching a hole in it. Wow, that's just perfect. All right, it is what it is. There we go. Okay, so this is the third one. Here's the second one. The first one fell apart, so I took the liberty to eat it. Gotta be a little hotter than that. The cheese is oozing out, which is making it... Now this first one came out, the second one came out nice and no problems at all. This one... Give one more little flip. So I did taste test the rice, and I did put too much salt. So when I serve the rice on the plates, I will need to add some fresh diced tomatoes, lettuce, and probably some sour cream, a dollop on top to kind of balance out that saltiness. Okay, so here is the platter of tacos. They look a little dirty because some of the hamburger juice and meat comes out, but that's okay. They taste delish. Okay, friends, so here it is. We have beans, Mexican rice topped with some tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, sour cream to counter the saltiness, a little too salty. And there's cheese, ground beef, tomato, onion, lettuce, and sour cream, and some green salsa. And in the back we have some beans. Okay, friends, bon appetit. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. And let me know, what's your favorite Mexican meal, your favorite dish. Thanks for watching, friends. Bye.